This is Mrs. Moore. This is the principal at Spalding Park, and I am so excited because I am learning something new and I'm trying something new this year. So bear with me. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm going to do a video newsletter for the school each week and talk about what's happened this week. And I'm going to invite different kids in every week to tell some highlight or exciting thing that's going on so that everybody knows and can hear about what's going on in the different grades and with different teachers. And I will learn too. So I'm pretty excited. So we're going to start here with Elena. And Elena, what grade are you in?
Fifth grade.
And who is your teacher?
Miss Rodecker.
Mrs. Rodecker. How awesome. She's fun, isn't she? Yeah, she's good. Tell me about what was the best part of your first week of school here?
Well, being able to learn the new rules in this school because I am new to this school. Learning the cafeteria, the hallway, the bathroom, I forgot one.
Lunchroom, hallway, bathroom. I'm sure you learned stuff about the classroom too, huh?
Yeah.
And playground.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was very helpful, wasn't it? It helps me too, because I kind of forget too. So it's good for me to review those things. Yeah, so then things run a lot smoother. So it's a good thing. So you appreciated that, huh? Yeah, I can imagine. That would be very helpful. Tell me something new that you've learned this week at school.
Well, my teacher, Miss Rodecker, was teaching the classroom how to write cursive letters because she's expecting us over on in the year more to write in cursive.
Excellent.
And we also learned about fat and skinny questions.
Fat and skinny questions. That is awesome. So tell me, what would be a skinny question?
It's if you're able to answer it with yes or no.
And what would be a fat question?
There is more than one answer.
More than one answer. Give me a high five. You learned a lot this week. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and sharing this with everybody at Spalding Park. Hope you have a great day.
Okay, you too.
All right, you are done.
We need a lot of editing.
All right. This is a representative from second grade, and this is?
Dorian.
Dorian. And Dorian, who is your teacher?
Miss Kettner.
Mrs. Kettner. So how's it going in second grade, okay?
Yeah.
Things are going good?
Yeah.
So what is the best part of your first week in second grade with Mrs. Kettner?
That I got to make new friends.
You got to make new friends? That is fun. That is a neat part because you get to see old friends and new friends and play with them.
And if you don't live by them and they have the same video game as you can play with them.
Yeah, so you can share things. What is something you knew you've learned this week at school?
That you have to be kind to others all the time, that you can't, and you also have to raise your hand and always try your best.
I think you learned something very important, and I hope that everybody hears that you need to be kind to others and always try your best and raise your hand if you need to talk, and those are all being very respectful. And that's what we really encourage at Spalding Park, to be kind and respectful to others and to do your very best. So thank you for sharing that, and I look forward to seeing what happens the rest of the year. Okay? Thank you, Dorian. Okay, and now I'd like to introduce a representative from the fourth grade team, and this is Brianna, and you are in the fourth grade, and your teacher is
Mrs. Johnson.
Mrs. Johnson. What is the best part of your first week at Spalding?
That I got to learn a lot about my teacher and my classroom and all the rules and stuff like that.
That was very helpful. So you're ready to be successful for the rest of the year because you know all that stuff. That is good. And what is something new you've learned? Something new?
I've actually learned a lot of things, but I kind of forgot.
Is there any special subject that you have been, that you've kind of picked up on some things?
Math and we haven't did science yet, but we only did math.
You did math. So you got some math in there, kind of review things. So you're feeling pretty good about that?
Mhm.
And then you'll be starting your science. Are you looking forward to that? Awesome. I'm looking forward to the science part too because, you know, we're an environmental science school, so we're beginning doing some really good, exciting science things. I'm so excited. Well, thank you for coming and representing your class, and you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Your first week at school, and I know you know the answers, but I'm
We
going to
just
just
got it.
double check and make sure. Tell me your name.
My name is Javon, so Javon.
Okay, thank you. And what grade are you in? First grade. And who is your teacher?
Mrs. Parrott.
Mrs. Parrott. Awesome. So what's the best part about your first week of school? What's been the best part of this very first week? What did you like?
I liked listening to my ABCs on this computer.
Oh, so you got to use the computer and listen to your ABCs. Is it kind of like a song? Or did they just read it?
They first are like A, B, C, D,
Uh-huh.
E, F, G, H.
Wow. So the whole alphabet?
Yeah, and then it goes to E is for elephant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they give you something to connect to it, so there's a word that goes with it that starts with the letter
Yeah,
E?
they watch them animated
Oh.
for the letter E.
Cool. Cool. I have another question for you. What is something new that you have learned this week?
I have learned my spelling words.
It's your spelling words.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then I have learned my Braille.
Your Braille. Very good. Wow, that's a lot of things in 1 week.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, just 4 days.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because we just started Tuesday.
We just started Tuesday.
Yeah. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 4 days you learned all that.
Yeah.
Can you imagine what's going to happen next week when we have 5 days?
What?
Oh, no. It's going to be so exciting.
And then after high school, I go to college.
You're right. I love your goals. All right. So, is there anything else that I should know about your first week in first grade? Anything important that you want to tell everybody?
Yeah. So I've been doing some numbers with my teacher, Mr. Redwine.
Oh, so Mr. Redwine's helping you too.
Yeah.
Boy, you have a lot of nice people helping you.
So my aide, his name is Mrs. Photo.
Mm-hmm. Is that it? Do you like Mrs. Photo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
it's very good that I'm in first grade, and then I go to second grade, and then
And third and fourth
and then go to middle school.
correct. You know the process, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you excited about that?
Yeah, and then I'm excited to go to college.
I'm excited you're going to college too. Well, thank you for coming and visiting with me today and answering my questions about first grade, because you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to make sure, we're going to share this with everybody else in first grade so they know what you're doing.
All right.
All right, and you'll hear yourself. You'll hear yourself on the video when we put it out, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.